Good afternoon, everybody. I'm attorney Marjorie Bonelli, and I'm bringing to you today the update from the Broward County Family Law Division. We had an online webinar update with two judges this afternoon at 1 p.m. And they were talking about the procedures, the current procedures and utilization of Zoom for online hearings for the Family Law Division of Broward County Court. So they didn't mention anything about the official date for the reopening of the courthouse. The last that I've read about it was from the Chief Justice, and he mentioned something around after July 4th holiday, but I don't think they have made that official yet, so I can't confirm that date. But that was the last information I had about it. The judges today did not mention anything about that. Basically, the update today was really just to confirm the rumors that we've heard and read about on the internet and through the Florida bar, which is that both the attorneys as well as the judges are very happy with the basically the forced online hearings due to the pandemic via Zoom. That's the program that most judges are using right now for online hearing attendance. So, they basically confirmed with what everybody has been talking about, how great this has been. Of course, there are some, issues with technology. Sometimes the internet fails. Sometimes there's problems with audio not coming through, or there's laggy between, what you're saying and what's appearing on the screen. Sometimes the internet drops, particularly with the storms that we've been having lately. But even with, the minor technological issues, it's been great. I think it helps a lot, at least in my opinion. I think it makes for a more productive practice of law, and it also saves our clients a lot of time and money. And I think aggravation too, because it's not, it's not for everybody. Going to court is not for everybody. It's very stressful and anxiety inducing for most people. So, if we, time-wise, for me, I've done a few mediations, I've done a few hearings, including special set hearings, which are longer hearings, and I totally love it. I think it's excellent in avoiding wasting time driving back and forth between the courthouse, paying for parking lot, scrambling to get to your courtroom, then many times having to sit there and wait for hours before the judge will call your name. And in the meantime, the clients are most likely paying for that time, travel time, waiting time, all of that included. When you have the ability to appear via internet, you're sitting in your office. So it's much more practical, you can be much more productive, I think it's really going to be the future of things. And I think that's part of what the judges confirmed today, that even after the courts reopen, most likely the simple, easier hearings are all going to be continue being done via Zoom. And they didn't really they haven't decided as to evidentiary hearings. I think those most likely will continue to be in person, but I think they, from how they were describing the policies and procedures for submission of documents ahead of time for those particular hearings, and I know that some simple trials have been done via Zoom already, particularly in family court. Those cases cannot sit around. So, they've mentioned that eventually, maybe years from now, everything is going to be done online. But, we're not totally equipped yet. This is new technology. A lot of people don't have access to it. So there are certain issues, but this really looks like it's going to be the future of the law practice. I think for the clients, it's significant in cutting costs and cutting attorneys' fees, as well as waiting longer periods to obtain a hearing date. I think things are gonna move faster now that we have this ability to appear via Zoom. And I think it's also helping the judges immensely because they're always overworked with the amount of cases that they handle. And I think this is really beneficial to everyone, both, you know, the attorneys, the clients, as well as the court and the judges. And I think the feedback overall is very positive. So I just wanted to bring this quick update to you all from the judges of Broward County, the family division this morning. And also, you know, as Broward County is reopening, I'm in Fort Lauderdale, so that's Broward County. I'm not quite ready to start meeting with people in person yet. I think I'm gonna wait until the end of this month, beginning of next month. But I'm still here, I'm working, I'm coming to the office every day. You can always submit your documents to me via email or drop them off. We can schedule a consultation via phone, Skype, Zoom, or whatever video conferencing program you prefer. And obviously, if documents need to be executed, I have a procedure in place where both myself and the client or clients will be wearing masks. I have the gel for disinfecting. Everything is going to be clean. I'm cleaning everything that we're going to be utilizing. I'll be sitting at my desk. The document should be executed will be at my conference table. So I will have no physical contact with the client. The client will come in, we'll sit at the conference table. I'll be right here where you see me sitting over here. The client will execute the documents and we'll leave the office, and then I'll notarize and we'll go from there. So I'll keep doing everything I can to minimize contact and keep the 6 feet distance requirement, contact from people. And I think given the circumstances, I don't think it's a good idea to, you know, have unnecessary physical contact with anyone at this point, considering the situation. And we don't know how things are going to progress now that the county is reopening businesses in general. I'm glad that they've made that decision. I think it's important, particularly for small business owners, but at the same time, I think we all have to be conscious about eliminating, you know, to the maximum the possibility of transmitting this virus. So that's it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm here at the office. All my information is up in the bio. The phone number here is 954-474-7703. And I wish you all a great rest of your week. Happy Monday.